I'll open up with a little story. You probably heard it. The story where the American shoe manufacturer sent 2 of their salesmen to the Australian outback to sell footwear. And of course they sent the 2 salesmen out, and several weeks later the 2 of them write back, and the first one writes back and says, "No business here. The natives don't wear shoes." The second salesman wrote back and said, "Lots of opportunity here. The natives don't wear shoes." There are some in this county here that say they're trying to sell you on this new jail. It's going to cost $200 to $300 million, and you're going to pay for it. I say no. And the Spokane Regional Criminal Justice Committee says enough to tell us that we don't need to do that. We have some, for those who are amenable to treatment, those who want treatment, we can build a much smaller, more efficient, cheaper treatment facility, and keep these people from coming back. That's a person you don't have to incarcerate. That is a victim you don't have to compensate. That is a judge that you don't have to bother, and that is a citizen you don't have to tax. I see some opportunity here. There are people in this county that say the cops are doing great arresting repeat offenders. I say no. We have the opportunity now to implement 2 really big programs here in the United States. The Chronic Offender Program from Vancouver, the Daytona Beach model from, of course, Daytona Beach, Florida, a county our size, a city our size. They're seeing 400% in arrests. They've tripled their prospect for an arrest. Lots of things, and it's validated and tested. They entered into an agreement with Dr. David Farrington, tested it. $1.6 million back to the department, and another $20 million of impact back to the community. That's money back to you. I see an opportunity here. There are people in this county that say the Spokane Sheriff's Department doesn't need civilian oversight. I disagree. I believe that most of the law enforcement officers I work for, and especially the deputies that I know, they're Americans first, and they're law enforcement officers second. And their job is not only protect your rights, but secure them. That's their job. Knowing about what they do and making sure they do that is your job. I see an opportunity here. And that opportunity is to make a safer community, and that safety is built on trust. I got to tell you, I don't know who said it, but they said if you know the how, you're always going to have a job. But if you know the why, you'll always be the leader. And with 30 years of law enforcement experience, I know the how. And with a PhD in criminal justice, I know the why. That is the leadership that you deserve, and that is the leadership you'll trust. So, with that, I want you to tell me whether I struck a nerve. Will I be able to represent you that way? Ask me some of those hard questions.